You are grounded.
Today's episode is
Dora pranks Gina and gets grounded.
Fun fact. This episode is based on several scenes from a movie. Can you guess what movie scenes from which movie the overall video are based off of? If you answer the question correctly, you will get a shout out in the next episode as well as a free subscription to your channel. Anyways, on to the video.
Alright, I would like to showcase a news report from our superintendent of our schools, Alison Martin.
So anyone exhibiting symptoms of pink eye should contact Nurse Wiener Valentina immediately, as right now there are pests such as raccoons, opossums, squirrels, and other rodents with pink eye contagiousness, similar to rabies. In field trip news, consent forms are going out for our annual History of Plumbing excursion trip. This field trip will be taking place at the Historical Trades Museum, and the field trip will be in November. There will you learn the history of plumbing throughout Mesopotamia, Egypt, and Greece, and how plumbing systems were built by them. In our sports news, our football team apparently has a high chance of winning most of their games during their season, as they have won against their rivals at home 3 times and won out-of-state games 4 times. And finally, positions have opened up for the Safety Patrol team and volunteer. A team that brings children such as daycare children, preschoolers, and kindergarteners home. These positions grant you a construction hat and safety vest to go along with the safety theme. If anyone is interested in these positions, you can meet with Principal Eric during lunch today at noontime.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Just like my show, I'll get to help and play with young children.
Awesome. I'd love to volunteer for this, as I love little children and helping others.
The next day.
Safety Patrol is a sacred trust. When you put these vests, badges, and hats on, you become a protector of the weak. You also become an enforcer of school laws. It's also important to note that today's litterers and jaywalkers are likely to become tomorrow's window breakers and graffiti vandals, and it's your job, as Safety Patrol, to stop them. I am very glad that you guys have signed up for the job. And remember, Dora and Gina, with great power, comes great responsibility. And that is something I learned from the first full-length Spider-Man movie in 2002, which was released a teeny tiny bit over 2 months prior to when our creator was born into this beautiful world, and who is currently recording us, where I'm looking from forward right now. With all that off-topic stuff out of the way, your first assignment starts after lunch, so you may be excused from your class after lunch period. I will give you a list of assignments when I meet up with you during lunch tomorrow.
Sounds good, Principal Eric. I can't wait to do this.
Me neither, Dora. Hopefully this can teach you some kindness and we'll become the best of friends as a result.
The next day.
Alright, kindergarteners, we are halfway to the Wallace Home Road from the primary school to your home street.
Hey Dora, so how was your first day of Safety Patrol work?
It was really great. Me and Gina did all the work together and delivered 6 kindergartners to their homes.
You know what, Dora? Since you're being good this time around, I'll do a good job tally. And if you get 10 tallies without doing anything evil until then, you will be ungrounded, and you'll get a grounding immunity pass as well.
Oh cool. That sounds nice.
Hey Gina, how was your first day of Safety Patrol?
It was wonderful. I'm hoping Dora can take this opportunity to better herself and so we can become great friends later on.
I doubt that, but we'll see how this impacts Dora herself.
Okay, Ma. I know she's a bully, but hopefully she can learn something positive.
Anyways, what do you want to do for dinner?
Let's Google Asian vegetable stir fries.
Hey Gina, I don't have a raincoat, because I sold it because of one of the punishments from last season. So can you do me a favor and walk the daycare students home today during last period?
Unfortunately, Dora, I have an early dismissal after lunch as I am going to check in on my grandfather because last weekend, he suffered a stroke and my mom plans to tow today and she wants me to be there for him.
Do you mind if I borrow your raincoat since you'll probably be off campus before the rain starts?
That works. Here, just don't do anything stupid with it.
Where's Gina?
She had to see her grandfather in the hospital after he had a stroke this past weekend.
She walks us better.
Well, we'll be at the area y'all live around in 10 minutes from now. Oh my gosh, that sounds like Swiper the Fox. He's a scary fox that swipes and steals stuff from you. He's a monstrous fellow and evil humanoid fox that will steal your stuff or kill you all yourself. Quickly hide in that ditch where I'm about to visually point to. Come on, kids. We're gonna be in serious danger. Quick. Don't worry. I got you covered. I'm right behind you all. Oh my god, the fox found his way down to the street. Quicker, kids.
Hey, Gina Delgado, is that you?
I'm yes, Mr. Hinkle. Sorry, kid. I gotta go now.
Are you going to swipe our things or this is a human who's actually a dox?
So Gina, how was your grandfather doing yesterday?
He's doing well now. The doctors have put him on a healing diet and is getting physical therapy.
Oh hey Gina, here's your raincoat back. I hope your grandfather is doing well.
Why, thanks for the raincoat, Dora. I hope you did very well yesterday.
I did. I protected them from nasty swiping swiper foxes and kept them safe.
Thanks for the raincoat back. Let me put this in my locker real quick.
Gina, I need to have a talk with you in my office, right now. I just got a call from Mr. Hinkle about what happened to the daycare children yesterday. He was very upset, and so am I.
Principal Eric, what are you talking about? I was in the hospital with my grandfather yesterday.
You violated the sacred trust. This badge is supposed to mean something and you just spat on it. I can barely even look at you.
I really didn't.
Save it. You are officially suspended from safety patrol, and I expect a full apology to the daycare children tomorrow morning before school starts. Is that understood, Gina?
Yes, sir, Principal Eric.
Good. You may go to class now.
Gina, what happened in there? This isn't really you, to be honest. What did he have to say?
I'm kicked off. I don't know what he's talking about. I need to have a talk with you.
I think I know what you want to talk to me about. I don't know what is going on, but I agree and know that it was not you who had terrorized those children. I know you were at the hospital with me seeing Granddaddy when it was raining and you had an early release before your originally planned safety patrol assignment. I just need to find out who has done all this. I'm sure the children will know, as they know more than Mr. Hinkle and Principal Eric do about all these lies and bull. Try to get yourself happy, and don't worry about it so much, Gina.
You're right, Mom.
Early the next morning.
Hello, children. I'm very sorry that I had terrorized you yesterday, and I've accepted my suspension from safety patrol for you all is on good, Principal Eric's good, and for the greater good, and the best as well. Now all of you have a wonderful day and eat day.
Now Gina, badge.
But sir, I didn't.
Badge.
Oh hey Gina, how's it going?
Well, I'm feeling upset about being suspended from safety patrol, and I'm really hurt by false accusations of me terrorizing and scaring a group of daycare students. I've been through the ringer a lot recently, do you know, with my grandfather getting a stroke and him in the hospital, and now being falsely accused of terrorizing daycare students and being suspended for nothing.
So, listen, you know, it's kind of funny, you know, about the whole safety patrol thing.
Dora, I don't understand. What's so funny about it?
Well, are you ready for the funny part? I'm the one who terrorized those kids.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and I think we can both learn some valuable lessons from this experience. Like, I should be more careful about what I do in front of Mr. Hinkle's house, and you. Well, you should be more careful about who you let in your coat too.
You know what, Dora? You're a mean girl.
Whoa! How could you even say that? I'm a very kind girl.
If you were a kind girl, you would have told Principal Eric the truth.
Okay, one thing. You can get mad about just...
You only care about yourself. You ducked cake to my mouth. You put me under anxiety. You disrespected my friend from Japan who not uttering. You destroyed my Christmas breakfast and my Christmas tea over being on the wait list and getting cold for Christmas. You pushed me in the locker. You made fun of my sweater. Made up jokes about me. And even ruined my strength and confidence to wear that outfit. And you didn't even seem sorry.
That loss was the best thing that ever happened to you.
Don't talk to me. Don't ever work with me again, or we're done.
The next day.
One of the children finally told their parents the whole complete truth. Dora, you're relieved of your safety patrol duties, effective immediately. And Gina, for showing dignity under false suspicion, I am promoting you to team captain. This is a position that I have held for 2 years in the school's history of safety patrol. I know you will honor it, because I now know the truth that it was Dora who wore your raincoat, and as a result, Mr. Hinkle mistook Dora as you.
Oh, happy day. Thank you. It feels good to be back on the safety patrol, and for my false accusations to be appealed.
You're welcome. I greatly apologize that I made you suffer worse false accusations.
Yes, I also tried to explain that I was at the hospital when all the rain happened that day, seeing my grandfather had suffered a stroke this past weekend.
Oh, shut up, Gina. I wish your grandfather was not saved on time and died from that stroke so you wouldn't have to put me through all of this crap.
Dora Marquez. How dare you insult Jean like that by wishing her grandfather died from the stroke. And no, you put yourself in your own crap pile by using Gina's raincoat and scaring the children that day and leaving Gina to take the blame without telling the truth about it and me being tricked into falsely accusing Gina of terrorizing children. That's it, Dora. Go home right now.
Dora Marquez. How do you frame Gina of terrorizing children by using her raincoat and causing and purposely leaving Gina to be blamed for your cruel actions by Mr. Hinkle mistaking you as Gina, Principal Eric indirectly being lied to, and Gina being wrongfully suspended? That's it. You are grounded for 2 weeks. Head to your room, now.
Hey Gina. So I heard the news that your false accusations are completely appealed now, and that it was actually Dora who had terrorized the daycare kids that day. She is now suspended from safety patrol, and I also heard that you are now back on the safety patrol team as team captains for showing dignity under false suspicion. That's very strong of you to be ungrudgeful, and kind, and forgiving to authorities when the reasons of why it's all false evidence would easily be exposed and the real culprit behind would be found soon. I'm so glad Dora is grounded according to the previous recording before this one.
Me too. I'm so tired of that bully.
Hello everyone! Thank you all for watching this episode. The apps that I've used to make this video are the InShot Video Editor and the Splice Video Editor apps respectively. The InShot Video Editor is an app where you can edit videos by adding soundtracks, sound effects, PIP overlays, typing in written text, and much more. You can even download your own soundtracks by screen recording content from your phone like I did in this video, by including soundtracks from various media that I like. You can also use the original soundtrack that InShot Video Editor provides by clicking the music note button, and then pressing the plus note and looking through the soundtracks. These soundtracks fall into different genres like pop, imagine, love, and soft music, as well as music from various countries like Asia and India, and music of holidays like Halloween and Christmas. You can also pick sound effects that are original to InShot, such as animals, including individual families that fly like birds and insects, which also includes theme sounds from daily life such as working, school, studying, socializing, etc. You can also include various sound effects that InShot doesn't provide by screen recording sound effect videos yourself as well. In addition, I also recommend the Splice Video Editor if you want to make the video in 4K resolution or 180p wholly. Plus, you can even make full-length films if possible by dividing the total length into fractions the easiest with this app, by offloading a portion of your storage at first, and then splitting clips into fractions and combining them one at a time. In addition, if you all ever want to play Nintendo Switch with me, here's my friend code if you want to friend me on the Nintendo Switch 1 on screen. Additionally, if you want to fill in the Google form to request ideas you want to see in the future Dora gets grounded, sign this Google form on screen. Link to the Google form will be in the pinned comment below. I thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Enjoy your day, and have a great day. Peace out to you all.